This is one of two fourth-year maths sets at Burntwood Comprehensive School in Wandsworth. Most of the 14 to 15-year-olds in this class will be taking their maths GCSE in 1992, but 3 of them already have. Identified and nurtured as students of marked aptitudes, they're online to take their A-levels in 1992, 2 years earlier than usual.
What do you think of the teaching here? Do you think that is helping you to achieve your maximum ability in mathematics, for example?
I think it's really good. They're really helpful. They know your ability because of your work. They don't actually look at your books and say, yes, she's done that right, she's done that right. Okay, next card or something like that. They look at your ability and say, yes, she's done that, she can understand it very well. And they kind of know what kind of achievement you can get through it.
Even if you get something wrong in a test, then because of what we've done, the teachers know that we only made a mistake. It was just a simple mistake, a misunderstanding or something. But sometimes we make mistakes and it was a real mistake that they can tell.
Yeah. Would you agree with that, Nita?
It's also a great advantage that we've had Mr. Mazowski for 4 years running. He knows how we're working. He knows how to push us as well. So it's a good teacher-pupil relationship that's been based. So it helps us.
And the teacher's role in this scheme is central. A programme started among them 3 years ago of identifying able pupils and drawing up a policy to meet their needs within the normal school curriculum. They talked with pupils about their work and their outside hobbies and about their learning needs. They then worked out ways in which they could challenge bright children to achieve properly by special and defined projects, by giving them the extra homework they wanted and needed, and giving them detailed and constructive criticism of their work.
I make sure they have a programme of work which encourages them, stretches them and leads them to the next stage. And by providing them with this network, with this support, then they move on quickly because they're interested, they're keen, they want to work. The short-term goals are there, they achieve that, then they move on.
The monitoring scheme used here has shown that around 12% of pupils can be categorised as being of marked ability. Head teacher Bridget Beattie is pleased with the way such students are being helped to achieve in the classroom.
Why do you think that it is important to also look at the children who are most able?
Because I think they have real needs, and I think these needs can also be, can often be hidden in the classroom. And further to that, I think that they are a national resource, to be blunt about it. And our school aim is the best education today for the women of tomorrow. I want our women to be the women of the future.
Do you not think you run the risk to some extent of being held to be elitist for having programmes like this?
Oh yes, I do, and I think that some of the staff were very mistrustful of the programme at the beginning. We're not now after 3 years, because we've all done it together. I think it's elitist not to look at this group, actually, to say that we can look at the less able especially and not be able.
The National Union of Teachers is not against able students being helped through the school system. They are worried, though, that some schools may have problems of resources, particularly involving teacher shortages, which may make schemes like the Burntwood one less effective. But both Conservative and Labour educational authorities believe that schools should have a policy for spotting able pupils and keeping them academically motivated throughout their school career. Christopher Rainbow for Thames News.